Again, remember, I'm a tall fella. I'm 6'6", and I can stand straight up and down up here. My head ain't nowhere near hitting the top of this. This is a queen size bed, but you see all kinds of space to the left and right where you got all kinds of room. And then you got all this natural light coming in. This one coming from the front dormer, which you will see this when I go outside to show you the front of the cabin in the rain here in a little bit. And then you got this one on the side. I had a couple people thinking these were speakers. These are not speakers. These are recessed LED lights. These are not speakers, but they're cool looking. And again, standing from this way, looking towards the door. Again, we got that walled up and privatized. Super cool, super cute, super cozy. Okay, so let me take you to the other side, which we don't have walled up. This side we left open for y'all, but most people will have us close it off and make it a third bedroom. But again, we left it open in case you all want to get creative and do something else with it. In this case, we just set it up as a makeshift office / little kids play area. So if mom or dad is working on a computer or hanging out with some friends here, the kiddos can play over here in this little area. Or we can wall it off on this side of the dormer. You see how we got a dormer here and then more natural light there. We can wall it off on this side of the dormer, so that privatizes it, kind of like that one is over there. And then you have this room in the middle as kind of a chill little living room area where both people can come out of their rooms and hang out over here. Another thing I like is the idea of putting a third dormer here to allow more natural light to come in. But again, that's up to you guys, right? It is an upgrade to do that, but I think it'd be cool to have a third dormer right here where you kind of see it's a little dark right here to allow more natural light to come in. Okay, so that's an upgrade option. Maybe you could consider, maybe not. Maybe you like it just the way it is. Okay, again, natural light coming in. This is what it looks like from this angle facing that way. Just a beautiful cabin. Again, this one is, you know, a 3-bed, 2-bath. You're just shy of 1,100 square feet. Huge 6-foot by 46-foot front porch. The dimensions on this one, again, is 14 by 46 on the first floor and 14 by 46 on the second floor. Again, there's you can look out on the lot there and see all the cabins. Again, super cool. So guys, give us a call. Again, if you have any questions, 812-595-4033. And we can get you a cabin on your land. Let's go in here one more time and show you this, and then we'll make our way back outside so I can show you what the outside of the cabin looks like. Hopefully I don't mess up my phone in the rain. All right, let's do it. Look at that. Look at them beautiful knotty pine rails. Isn't that pretty, y'all? By the way, we can take these railings out too. Someone made a comment sometime. They were like, well, how are we gonna get our furniture and all that upstairs? Well, guess what, guys? These railings, they all come out. So you can move your furniture up here. Remember too, one of the things I wanna mention is this cabin sits almost 17, 18 foot from the bottom to the peak. And remember, we gotta fold this thing down anyways for transportation. So this whole roof folds flat so we can make it underneath the bridges for transportation. So all these railings gotta come out anyways when we ship it. And the porch is actually a porch kit, and we'll erect that separately once the home has been put on the foundation. The last thing that goes on this house actually, after it's all been reinstalled on your foundation, is actually the metal roof. Because on this particular model, we cannot fold the roof flat for transportation without taking off the metal sheeting on the top of the roof. So we'll actually have to take off all the metal roof. Like I said, now that we sold this one to the gentleman in Pennsylvania and his family, we're actually gonna have the Amish come here, take all the metal roofing off so that the roof can fold flat, and then take the porch off, and then we'll be able to kind of fold it up. It almost folds up just like a big rectangle, and then we're able to ship it anywhere in the country. In this case, it's gonna be going to Pennsylvania. So this whole porch system here is all gonna come off. All these railings are gonna come out so that we can ship this thing all over the country. So again, beautiful rainy day here in Indiana, in Scottsburg, Indiana, but I'm out here filming for you guys. Again, trying to get as much content of this cabin before they take it away from me because it has been sold. With that said, let me jump out in the rain for y'all real quick and show you what the outside of this cabin looks like. You know what I'm gonna do actually? I'm gonna hop over to the Big Bertha 1.0 and hide under there so I can film this cabin. That way I don't get too soaked. I don't want to mess up my phone. So let's run over there real quick. All right, without falling over. And here we go. So this is what the cabin looks like on the outside here. Again, we're showing you the Big Bertha 3.0. Big Bertha 3.0. The rain ain't gonna melt me. I'm a Gen Xer, so I'm gonna go out there anyways in a second and get the front shot for you. But I just wanted to make sure I got all the angles. So I figured I'll start on this angle and then I'll end on the front side where you can see it in all its glory. Actually, you know what? I want to get the other side of it too. So I'm going to go over there to the El Chapo Muchacho 2.0 and get the other angle. Then I'm going to come back and finish in the middle. So let me run. Hang in there with me, y'all. I'm going to get all the angles for you. All right. Let's go. Run over here. Look how beautiful it is out here in Indiana, y'all. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So here's this angle here. Okay. Take it all in, take it all in, take it all in. And let me run to the front. Here we go. Last shot of the day. Hope my phone won't blow up. Again, guys, you know who it is. Cabin Cowboy, rain, snow, or shine. We're out here at AMISHBuiltCabins.com. Give us a call. Let's get you a cabin on your land. You know what's up. Cabin Cowboy, baby. Love y'all, man. Y'all be blessed. Come back and see me now. You know who it is. Cabin Cowboy.